It's crazy out there. Do you feel the world stuttering and stalling like a novice trying to drive a stick shift? In this week's message, Metatron explains why and how lightworkers can stay in divine flow through it all. Welcome to Sundays with Metatron. I'm Debbra Lupien, voice of the Akashic Records, bringing you channeled messages from Archangel Metatron. Each week, Metatron delivers clear, empowering insights to inspire and guide your spiritual journey. This is your message for May 25th, 2025. As the energies of May dwindle and prepare to shift gears into June, it may feel like learning to drive a manual transmission. In the beginning, as you practice using the clutch to shift gears, there can be a lot of jerky stop and start movement, sometimes even stalling out. In other words, the energy will move in fits and starts, erratic and inconsistent. On the positive side, that may actually feel like an improvement compared to the intensity of the last several weeks. Political situations all over the world will carry a similar energy. At times, you may not know whether you're coming or going as the world continues to feel topsy-turvy. There are many opposing factions, each with their own agendas, vying for control of the planet. This contributes to the abrupt start and stop energy you're feeling. As much as possible, stay out of that energy stream. Focus on your own beautiful flowing energy where you're encased in divine love light, which buffers you from the herky-jerky outside energies. Let us be your buffer so that you might maintain your balance as you consider your next empowered choice. These dark, energetic factions vying for control will present as compelling distractions. Give them only soft focus attention. Do not let them pull you into the darkness of the abyss, for that is their objective. Focus instead on your well-being, your balance, and staying in the flow as you share more love with those open to receiving. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals so that you can uplift and encourage one another. Spend time daydreaming about the glorious new Earth future. You are much closer now than you were even 1 year ago. You have brilliantly come through many trials and tribulations, challenges that have caused others to go totally off course, running their soul ships aground. Some are lost. Others may yet return if they are willing to do the work. But you, dear Lightworker warrior, have come through with gusto and zeal, smacking your lips in anticipation of the deliciousness of the new world you are helping to create even now. One day, when you reach your breakthrough moment, you will be astonished at what you've accomplished in staying the course to manifest your bright golden future. Oh, how deliciously glorious it will be. In hindsight, you may even feel it wasn't as difficult as you had feared. That is often the case. However, you have not yet arrived at that moment, so we encourage you to stay the course. Look for harmony, joy, peace, and love around every corner. Embrace them. Revel in them. Allow these high vibrations to buoy you forward on your most auspicious journey. You and Gaia have made great strides in recent times. It is important that we acknowledge your accomplishments because they are often not obvious to you while you're in the midst of the brouhaha, just striving to keep your head above water. But from our vantage point, your progress is clear and tremendous. We want you to receive our admiration and appreciation for your efforts on behalf of yourself, the planet, and your fellow lightworkers. All of it is noted and recorded for posterity in your Akashic Records. One day, many years from now, you will look back in awe at what you accomplished. A great many souls will be exiting the planet between now and then. We urge you not to get caught up in grief or despair. It is their choice to exit before reaching Earthtopia. They will incarnate again later when things are quieter and more peaceful. Meanwhile, you can always connect with them across the veil. They are only inches away. Call them, and they will come, most of the time. There are some exceptions, of course, but by and large, departed souls are always happy to be remembered and called upon. So, as we were saying, many will depart before Earthtopia arrives. We make no judgment on their choices. They have their reasons, just as you have yours for remaining behind to manifest the prophecy. Now we bring your attention to your vast team who serve you through all your endeavors. Your path to Earthtopia is fraught with tripwires and landmines that could derail your plans. But your team, ever alert, will help you avoid those traps so that you may live to fight another day. Until that glorious day when Earthtopia dawns in your awareness. Once you cross the finish line, everything will change. Mind you, the change will be gradual, giving you time to adapt, but it will be noticeable. And what fun you shall have exploring your new world, reveling in new opportunities, excitement, and the deep satisfaction of having come through the greatest challenge with flying colors. We honor your dedication and commitment. Keep your loved ones close as you draw nearer to that breakthrough moment. The dark forces will pull out all the stops in their efforts to defeat you. Proximity and solidarity with loved ones and fellow lightworkers is wise. When you are under assault, the power of numbers tilts the scales in your favor. Never lose sight of the goal to bring more lightworkers into the fold. Be vigilant for opportunities to share the love and inspiration that attracts those searching for more meaningful lives. Offer a warm, dry place for them to land, comfort, refreshment, and shelter, so they might trust what you are offering. Some who have escaped the clutches of the dark forces will be hesitant to trust an outstretched hand, even one offered in love. Their confidence shaken, they may no longer trust their ability to make positive choices. Not all, but some. Be prepared for them to keep you at arm's length at first. In time, they will come to believe that your community is a safe harbor of like-minded individuals working toward a common goal. As political events escalate, you may see a surprising influx of soul seekers looking for a spiritual safe haven, a place to relax and find balance and harmony. Offer them a hand up to help raise their vibrational frequency. With your support, their progress can be accelerated so that they may fully come on board with the Lightworker warriors. Then, in turn, they will offer a hand up to those they once aligned with. You may witness a consistent stream of newly awakened souls joining your quest. Keep going, keep going, keep going! That is the path to Earthtopia. The more who join, the sooner you will arrive. It is that simple and that complex. As the days grow more challenging and the news more disturbing, we observe the negative impact it has on many lightworkers. Remember, dear children, do not get pulled into the energy of the disturbing news, or fear that you're losing the battle, for that is simply not true. You cannot lose with the angels at your side. We assure you with all certainty, the angels are not assisting the dark forces, at least not in their nefarious activities. So you see, in that way, You hold more power than they. The power they wield that threatens to eclipse you is fear, anger, and hatred. If they can pull you into any of those emotions, they can defeat you in that way. Do not let them. They are excellent liars. Do not take anything they say at face value. Check with your divine team for the truth. And no matter what games the dark forces play, remember, they have no power over you. Yes, they may be able to harm your physical body, but they cannot touch your soul. Should you encounter them and feel uncomfortable, call on your angels immediately to shield you, to block them from reaching you, to keep you safe. Yes, we have said this many times, and we will continue to say it, because in the moment when fear creeps in, you may forget to call your angels. So we repeat it endlessly in the hopes that calling your angels will become your knee-jerk reaction rather than freezing in fear. Do you understand? You can run practice scenarios in your mind, visualizing how you might react to various situations. That way, should you encounter something challenging, your response will be automatic. Reach for your angels. However, do not become consumed by these visualizations. Only use them for basic training. Be well versed, act quickly, and move on. And if you ever fall into a trap, whistle. We will come. But we cannot lift you out unless you call us. We will continue to repeat this cautionary tale ad nauseum to ensure you are prepared. You may not encounter such challenges at all. You may be in such balance and flow that the dark forces cannot penetrate your cocoon of divine love light. That is the ideal. It is a wonderful focus for meditation, calling in, reinforcing, and maintaining your cocoon of love light. Any such preparation is well advised. Just as you condition your body, you must also condition your mind so it does not veer off into flights of negative fancy that defeat you. As you would a toddler, when you notice your thoughts wandering into dangerous territory, reach out, pull them back, and refocus on flow and gratitude. Considering how far you've come and how much you've accomplished, you are a wonder. We delight in your strength, your vision, and your progress. And now, let us place a seal on this final message for May as we look ahead to a challenging week filled with opportunity. Go forth encased in your cocoon of love light. Flow on, dear Lightworker, sending you bushels of love from your divine team. Friends, we're not alone in this shift. The angels walk beside us, and Earthtopia awaits. Keep your focus on love, flow, and the light that shines from within. This journey is bumpy, but the destination is breathtaking. Thank you for joining Sundays with Metatron. Remember, you are the creator of your reality, a powerful, infinite being. Your life can be a glorious, magical journey, walking with your divine team. Don't settle for anything less. If this message resonates, please like, subscribe, and share to help spread Metatron's love and wisdom. I'm Debbra Lupien, voice of the Akashic Records. Namaste.